Day 4. Apparently it's quite a lot of road walking. I'm sure it said 10 kilometres of road walking. Another beautiful day. Hey sheep. If anyone knows what the 34 reference is, let me know in the comments. I imagine it's like 34 miles to Boddick. Am I coming out the halfway? Yeah, it might be. That'd be my best guess. Correct me. That's a beautiful feature. That's been an old ford, I guess. You can see the cobbles and then the stepping stones, but I appreciate that. There's not very many road signs telling you distances because there's not very many roads. But there we are. I could take the shortcut. Boddick, 9 miles. I don't know. It's actually it's somewhere between kind of nice to see the distances and a little depressing as to just how long it takes on foot. You're normally used to calibrating distances in a vehicle. Macquarie Bay Hall. Just in case anybody is watching. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I could. There's a catering opportunity. I mean, it's awful here. I mean, why would you want to be here? There's another one of those marker stones. 30. 30 to something. Apparently I'm going in the right direction because the last one was 34. And tragedy occurs. And it's so far away. Oh my god, oh my god. 100% still gonna eat it. Perfect water stop. Look at this lovely old gate. Sheep. All the time I'm watching the map to see that I can get water, because you could end up going like, in heat like this, you could end up going really long stretches without being able to resupply water. So I'm not sure, I've just had a look and I'm not sure what the next section is going to be like. So this is perfect and I can get right down to it. It's just off the road, came through, gate up there. And I mean, everything here's ridiculously beautiful. Right, water. King's Caves glamping and motorhomes. So I guess this is motorhome pitches and the wee glamping pods. Nice. I've just stopped at the forestry car park for King's Cave. This is a bit of an assault on the senses. It just keeps getting busier. It doesn't look like I'll be camping where I thought I would because it's only 2 more kilometres to get to there. It's only 11:30. So I think I'll be cracking on from there. But I think there's some bouldery crap to get across. It's so much easier going today. We've got a bit of haze in the sky, which is keeping the sun off me a bit. And there's no headwind. I forgot about yesterday's headwind. That was brutal. So I'm making better progress. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to end up. I was just looking at the map there to see possible campsites, but I think I'm just going to have to wing it. I'll just keep going as long as I can, it's really nice to be able to look back on like where I've came from. So I guess I've walked, because I've been walking the coast, I guess I've walked all the way round and then came inland, the road down here behind, I don't know if you see the wooden chalet and the round building, came up that road to the forest. There's the glamping huts that I stopped and looked at down there. the mountains in the background as well. Oh, King's Cave's got a nice view. There's a few other caves as it looks like along here. So I'm just coming up to one here. There's loads of people around, but they're very nice. Everybody's happy because it's sunny. Look. Oh, how cool is that? Wow. Look at that. That's spectacular. Oh, oh. It's cool in here at least. Oh my god. Oh no, I've got to take you in. Come on. Isn't that just... What fun. This brings me joy. It's weird, I can hear music coming from somewhere and I think... Can you even see it? There's like a boat away out there. I think it's probably that. Huh. Right. This takes us up to King's Cave. I know, because it's got the gates in front of it. Wow. Now if I remember rightly, the gates were put up by the church maybe to protect. There's religious some things going on in here. Oh, it echoes more in here, of course. Pretty sure it's coming from that wee boat away out there. Let's have a wee look around. I see a cross on the rock straight ahead. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff on the walls. All sorts of stuff, loads of it. This is probably the main thing. There's like a big cross here. There's a person carved into that. Lots of other crosses. Wow, I feel very privileged to have got that to ourselves today, given how many people are out and about. So that was fab. Right, now we continue on towards Blackwater Foot, and it is 12:30. I don't really know what the rest of today is going to bring. Let's find out. All stacked rock things is so funny. An attempt was made. It's really hard to make any progress because everything's so beautiful. This wee path's beautiful, but the view, look at those rocks and big cliff face. That looks amazing. Please subscribe to our channel. This is fun along here. You've got to kind of... I turned the corner and went, oh, okay. But they've laid rocks to look, to act, to be a path. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you fucker. Oh, that's beautiful. I just love this place. I can see why, Lewis. That's the cliffs there. Look at the water, is so still. Yeah, I can see why, Lewis. Right, we're going on round there away. But I think I've got a bit of beach walking to do, which granted is nice, but see when you're carrying this and you're trying to get through sand. Well, we'll see. Maybe it'll be amazing. Came down to the water side so that I'm off the soft sand. It's amazing, isn't it, Arran, on a Saturday like this, the water like that, not a person around. I'm not gonna lie, I've been feral for 4 days. I doubt I smell that great. I really quite like the idea of getting a coffee in Blackwater Foot, but you know, it's no point. God, that's amazing. It's like the water and the sky just meet. Or do they? I feel like I'm heading into the wilderness. I've set off from Blackwater Foot. That's it behind me. I spoke to the woman in the little village shop there, and she's like, oh, are you going on to Lag? And I was like, it's like, I don't know, it's like Blackwater Foot was my destination for today. I was like, I was hoping to maybe camp somewhere between here and Lag, and she sort of screwed up her face. I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, I'd heard that there wasn't many camping spots along this section, and she's like, oh. She's like, the closer you get to Lag, the easier it'll be, but this path, man, like I'm about to go, oh, it's yeah, like I knew it was going to be hard going, but it's just after 3. No, it's not, it's just about 3, and I figure, I don't know, this is the thing, isn't it? This is the adventure. I don't know where I'm going to camp. I don't know, like here, there's nothing. But it doesn't get dark till like 9 o'clock, so it's 3 just now. So there's some boulder fields to get through as well, which are a bit precarious. Ooh, that's like sludge. Let's try and get out. I reckon I need to concentrate, so I thought I'd just do a quick heads up about my decision. Good or bad, job's done, decision's been made. Onward. I reread what it said in the guidebook, and it said it's a battle through bracken, blah blah blah. Like, you just see in the middle of summer, you won't be able to see this path very easily at all, depending on how well used it is, because all this bracken here that's brown and dead will have grown up, and so will all the other foliage. So probably in the winter, dry in the winter, it's probably not too bad. Right now it's fairly kind of enjoying it. It's fairly fun. The walking poles, not going to lie, they do make a big difference as well. Well, good morning. This might look awfully like I am back in my van and not in fact in a tent. You'd be right. So yesterday there was a massive confluence of things that brought me back to my van. I ended up doing a 30-kilometre day yesterday, which was about 11 hours. I subsequently ran out of battery power on just about everything. I was running a little bit short on food. I probably could have managed buying stuff. There's some more settlements as we carry on. Mixed with, I hadn't been able to find anywhere to stop and camp. It was so hot and I was getting so tired that my brain function was not braining properly. I thought I'd found this spot to camp and I was kind of like, yeah, this looks all right. Now, I'd been inundated with agricultural land where there was actually livestock on the land, cattle particularly being a problem. I'd found this spot and I'm like, okay, maybe this is going to do. And just as I turned around, this enormous bull stood up. There is no way you're camping in a field with a bull in it. So it was just like that. That is pretty much, that pretty much exemplifies the whole day. So I decided, sod it, I'll get on the bus, I'll get back to Brodick. This is like build your own adventure, right? So got on the bus, got back to Brodick, spent the night in my van in Brodick, and I'm now going to get the bus back to Lag and carry on from there. I feel a little bit like I've cheated, I'm not going to lie, I've cheating. It's maybe not the purest version, but hey, I'm a free spirit, I don't care. That's me back to where I left off last night, and I got the bus here outside of the Lag Inn, where the people were fantastic, absolutely delightful. I'm going to pick up where I left off and set off that away down towards the beach and along the coast, and hoping this should just be quite a short day. I'm thinking about 10 kilometres. Camp, hopefully, I think I saw it from the bus at Silver Sands Bay. Remains of a cairn. Not much left of it, but you know, I like old things. I like thinking about like what the landscape was like, and you know, what the environment was like. All these fences and fields and stuff wouldn't be here, but you know, there might have been other buildings and agriculture and stuff instead. It's always interesting. You know what else is interesting? 0% chance of rain today. Not quite sure, maybe it's time to get you a wee rain jacket. So I'm down at Lag Bay now, and there's a wee sign there that says 7.5 kilometres till Kildonnan. So it's like a Sunday morning, lunchtime-ish. This is an enormous beach. There's no one else here. I'm honestly beginning to feel like I've got a knack for finding empty beaches. There's no one here. Ailsa Craig's just behind me there somewhere. There. This is really serene. There's hardly, like, there's no wind. It's a very nice temperature for me. The light is stunning, which I doubt my phone picks up at all. The light is stunning, and there's no one here. I feel like I could just close my eyes and walk. It's beautiful. Stunning. We're going to leave me there sitting on Lag Beach with my little sandwich, enjoying the peace and the sea and the birds and the solitude. Join me again in part 4 for the last stage of the Arran Coastal Way. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.